everyone, and peace of Christ all of you. Please invite your friends and let us have some good time together. My topic today is like a mix of topics actually, but the reason I am a little bit late, but I am like, we are Arab, we are always late, you know. I mean, people go to the moon, we will go to the moon, but you know, we will be there, I mean, but late. But the Prophet Muhammad, he was there before everybody, remember that. Anyway, when I'm opening my browser, I saw a video by an atheist. And he is an ex-Muslim. You know, I understand that atheist people are genius. And I think that the word genius coming from the word genie. Because atheists, when they speak about anything, regardless if it's Islam or Christianity, they have the idea of genie. As an example, this guy here, he want to show you that, you know, he is not a fan of a Christianity, but he understands that Jesus is better than Muhammad, but at the end of the day, both of them, they are bad. So I wanted to give him a spank before we go to Islam.
This is his view that Jesus, why is that Jesus was also 2,000 years old, older than Muhammad?
We can make it young for you. I mean, if this is a problem, my friend, we can now change the date. I mean, this is two atheists are thinking. Like, why Jesus is 2,000 years old? I mean, you know what? I never thought about it. That's a good point. That you destroy Christianity. I mean, why he is 2,000 years old? How Christians even can answer that? You are a genius, not genius. You are just a genie. You tell us more. I'm really impressed with the intelligence.
But his morality is far better than the morality of Muhammad. Why is that? And I'm like, I am sure of that if we pull out any person from ancient times and we put him in this day and age, he'd be like, oh, you guys are bleeding heart tree huggers. What is this crap? Why do you pet your dogs as if it's your son? You know, they will have a different morality. So I would apply the same thing on Jesus as well. But if you look at Jesus's life, you know, he is a far better character than Muhammad. I mean, we can find only a couple of evil verses, like where one of the verses says that I was not sent for peace, I was sent as a sword or something. And then,
you see, this is how stupid you are. I mean, atheists are atheists, what you can do. Did you even read the verse, you idiot? You see, I call people donkeys just to give them a rank of education. You know? I don't think you are on that level yet. You did not pass that rank. I don't know what the name of the little donkey. If you idiot, you go to the verse, you will see that Jesus is not talking about he killing, Christian killing. You will see that because of me, you will be tortured. Because of me, you will be killed. Because of me, a sword will be on you. But the stupid silly you, and the stupid silly he, and the stupid silly she, they do the same as the Muslims. You cut from the whole story, you cut two words. Did you even read the chapter? Obviously you did not. You see, isn't it a shame that you are a person who says you live in 2021 and you want to give an opinion of morality, opinion of education, but the educated person is somebody go and read the chapter and then he will see that he is no better than the donkey Muhammad. Because if we can go here and read the chapter, you will see that Jesus is not talking about, I came to make war. He did not make the war. He said, love your enemy, you idiot. But because people reject his teaching, and then they will kill those Christians who they believe in that teaching. This is why Jesus, he said, you know, when you talk about peace, you know, and if you go to a house, let your peace come upon it, which means Christians should come to any house with peace. If those people reject your peace, they don't want your peace, they kick you out, your peace will return to you. The same chapter. And you will see that Jesus, he sent his disciples to do all the good work, not to kill. You heal the sick, you clean the lepers, you raise the dead, you cast out devils. And not only that, freely you have received, freely you give, which means all those things you do for free. But the stupid you and the stupid he, you quote, you do exactly like the Muslim. You know, they claim, those atheists, they claim that they are better than Muslims. You do exactly what, actually, I believe that you copy that from the stupid Abduls. And Jesus said to them, these things I have spoken to you, that you should not be made to stumble. They will put you out of the synagogue. Yes, the time is coming that whoever kills you will think he is offer good service. Service to who? To God. So the sword you are talking about, your either did Jesus launch a war? Did he say takbir? Idiot donkey? I don't really care for atheists because I find them very silly and very stupid. Somebody want to convince me that he used to be a monkey. You are a monkey. I do not need to debate it. You prove it yourself. A monkey is somebody, he see the banana, he think there's no tree, it's called banana. Because all what he sees the banana, he want to eat it. But there's a tree where the banana come from. And you want to convince yourself that you are a banana, but you want to convince yourself that there's no tree. And you used to be a mosquito, and then you became a chicken, and then you became a monkey, and then you became a human. Evolution. I don't know. I mean, now you are in the best process, by the way, in evolution. Because you used to be a Muslim, now you are an atheist, and tomorrow you will be a hippie. So, sometimes atheists are way worse than even Abduls. You see, actually, the worst criminals in history after Muhammad is atheist. Go and see what the communists they did in the Soviet Union. Stalin used to sign every morning 4,000, 5,000 people to be executed every morning. Go and see what they did in China. And they give you speeches about morality and freedom. Nobody is dictator as you are. You see, at least the stupid Muhammad, he come with some rules. If you follow them, you know, you get away with it. With atheists, there's no rules. The dictator, up to him, he do whatever he want. To the point even that they decide to Chinese women, you can have only one baby. This is what we got from your atheism. So a woman, a poor woman, she spent her life, she cannot have any child except one baby. And if she have another baby, she might be executed. What kind of morality your atheism brought to us? Morality for them is just to be hippie and have sex around. But they don't bring us anything good, really. In the same time, you will see how hypocrite they are. If you ask this guy, I'm not trying to insult him, are you willing to have sex with your mother? He will say, no way. Okay, why? Is that atheism thing? Is that the holy book of atheism taught you? As long everybody is an animal, and she is a female and you are a male, then why you say no way? So you claim to be an atheist, but the fact you are taking your morality from us, the good ones, if you have a good one inside you. If I say to you, you are going to have sex with your sister, you say no way. Your daughter, no way. Why? Aren't you an atheist? Hippie? Anyway, we finish with this skit. Let us go to other Abdul. You see, the title of my video is a challenge, open challenge to Allah, aka Allah, aka Allah, aka Muhammad, aka potato, aka tomato. Those are the ones who teach people good manner. And those are the people who teach you about Islam. And those are the ones who have the knowledge. Yes, brother. But you know, when the Muslims they speak about the religion, I die laughing. not literally, metaphorically. Hello? Because now somebody will say to me, see, Christian Prince, he said, I die laughing. That means he claiming that he die every day and he come back. And as the same as Jesus, he said, I bring sword. Abdul, metaphorically, I die laughing. So this guy, you know, they call now Yasser Qadi Dajjal, and any sheikh they don't agree with each other, they call them Dajjal, you know, like Dajjal is a title for free, you know, Dajjal in Arabic mean liar, like big liar, like big fat liar, like big, so big, like big, you know, you can imagine how big it is. I cannot describe to you how big he is. So when the Muslim, they use the word Dajjal, they speak about the one who will claim to be the Messiah. So the one who claimed to be the Messiah, he is the biggest ever in line. And here I ask myself, why? So if I claim to be Muhammad, I'm not a big liar. Obviously, because anyone can be Muhammad. If you are a child molester, if you are a criminal, if you are filthy, if you are a hypocrite, if you go to the house of your son and flirt with the wife, you are Muhammad. Easy. But you cannot be Jesus. Listen to this. What the false Jesus can do. And then you will hear my challenge to Allah.
You're thinking, what does that have to do with the Dajjal? Why did Prophet ﷺ say that? Because the Dajjal will come and pretend and claim to be Allah. And he will command the heaven to rain, and it will rain. And he will give life to the dead, and he will do some extraordinary things.
Look at this. I mean, have you ever heard of a stupid religion more than this? If you ask this guy, okay, what is Al-Masih al-Dajjal mean? He will say to you, it means literally, the false Christ. Christ, the liar, which means he is pretending to be Christ. Okay. So how he is pretending to be Christ, and by doing that, he is pretending to be God. If in Islam the Messiah is not God. Are you getting my idea, guys? Are you understand what I'm saying? All those stories about Ad-Dajjal. So Ad-Dajjal, he is the Muslim, they don't call him Dajjal. They call him, you see in the translation here, this is a false translation, they say the Antichrist. Muslims don't believe in such a thing, Antichrist. That is a stupid Photoshop to their books. Dajjal is the false Messiah, not Antichrist. All right, that's a very false translation. So, if the Dajjal is the false Messiah, how by claiming to be the false Messiah, automatically he claimed to be Allah? Any Muslim can tell me? Especially the one who is worried about him, and the one who will follow him is the Muslims. And you will see that this false Messiah, he will kill a human and then he will make them go back alive, like he will bring a sword and chop the person to pieces and then he put him together. So when you claim to be the Messiah, you are going to try to convince people that you are the Messiah. So what you do extraordinary things nobody can do, because this is what the Messiah does. See, he is not doing what Allah do, because Allah can do nothing. What is the difference between the Antichrist and the false Christ? Well, the Antichrist is not a person claiming to be Christ, you know. The Antichrist is somebody, you know, will, let us say, power of people will gather around him, and he will be fighting everything Christ stands for, everything Christ taught, everything Christ, the faith of Christ, let's say. So Antichrist, the Bible says, who is the Antichrist? Is the one who denied the Father and the Son. So there's Antichrist as a person, and there's an Antichrist of a belief. But the belief is present the person. The one who denied the Father is the same one who, and denied the Son, is the same one who followed the Antichrist, and the Antichrist himself, he believed in that. or let us say he promote that. So in Islam, there's no Antichrist. There's a person who will come as a false Messiah, and this person, the Muslim, they call him Ad-Dajjal, Al-Masih Ad-Dajjal, not Ad-Dajjal only. Dajjal is a short name. Al-Masih Ad-Dajjal. Messiah, the false Messiah. And all these stories in front of us is about this person, the false Messiah. But then you will see that Muhammad is so worried about Muslims thinking about this false Messiah to be Allah. We heard this Abdul saying that this false Messiah will claim to be Allah. Did you hear it? He is not just a person who will come and do, let us say, miracles, powerful things. No, no, no. He is not going to establish even a new religion. He will claim to be the God of Islam. So by claiming to be the Messiah, and this is here you see the stupidity of the founder of Islam. How the person claiming to be the Messiah, and how that automatically make him claiming to be Allah. Do you see the stupidity here? Because if the Messiah is a messenger in Islam, and the guy, he said, I am the Messiah. So the Muslims, even if they accept him to be the true Messiah, they accept him as what? As a prophet of Allah. Do you see the stupidity? The confused Muhammad, the false Muhammad, he mixed information together, proving to us that in a certain point Muhammad, he wanted to be a Christian, believing that Christ is God. Or he was trying to adopt the idea to be Christian. When the Christian rejected him, he became a Jew. When the Jew rejected him, he became a Sabian. So he tried his best to have a group to support him. Remember, he started with nothing, right? And his wife Khadija, if you remember, when Muhammad first time been squeezed like mayonnaise and no mayonnaise came out when he came from the cave, his wife Khadija, she took him to a priest. The Muslim, they say that Khadija, she was not a Nasara. Nasara is a Christian sect, which is like Jehovah's Witnesses, false Christian sect. Heresy. If Khadija was not Christian sect, false sect, why she took him to the priest? Because if she is not, then she is pagan, and then she will take him to a monk who is a pagan monk. Somebody he do witchcraft maybe. But she did not do that. She took him to a priest. Why she did that? Because obviously she is a person who belongs to this priest faith. Especially he even is he used to be a pagan, which means if he is a person who left paganism and he became Nasara, then the people around him, his family, they will reject him because he left the faith, he changed his faith. This is what happened usually. But she did not reject him, she approved him, and you will see that Muhammad is always with Warqa, and Khadija herself is the one who took him to Warqa as if he's a kid. So my questions and my challenge to Allah, Aka Muhammad, Aka Abdul, Aka Sheikhs, all of you are Aka nothing. What in the world happening that somebody claimed to be the Messiah, suddenly the Muslim, they think he's Allah? Any Muslim can tell me? How the Nasara come to believe in? Well, there's many, as any belief, anyone can create an idea and people follow it, like Jehovah's Witnesses, like Mormon. Very easy. I know I can claim something. I will find a bunch of idiots, believe me, and then we grow. This is how it works. It's not like a there's like, if you go and read the history in example in USA, this is in this century, not like in 20 centuries ago. I mean, America is a new country as a civilization after the Indian. You will see there's many cults. Even some of them, they claim to be the Messiah. There's a guy, he used to be, I think he lives, I don't know where, Florida somewhere. He claimed to be the Messiah, and he have only women with the big breast around him. Like Muhammad, you know, he liked big breast. And he claimed to be the Messiah. And there's people, they come to him. And he died a few years ago. So if you think that's how this can happen, it can happen. There's right now, there's people, they worship Shaitan. There's a synagogue of Satan. Literally. Their God is Satan. They worship Satan. They wear black clothes, they put rings in their face, blah, 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 you know, and then they go to their, supposedly call it a church or a mosque, and then they pray to Shaitan. He is our Lord, you know, he is the Lord. Which is remind me of those people that Muhammad himself, obviously he worshipped Shaitan too. Because even the hadith says that Muhammad, he received command from the devil. Do you see it? Muhammad, he said, there is none amongst you whom is not attached to the form of a jinn or devil. They, the companion, they said to him, will you too? Thereupon he said, yes, with me too. But Allah, he helped me against him, so I'm safe from his hands, and he does not command me but good. Do you see it? So we have a guy who say loud and clear, I received command from Shaitan. And the claim is that Shaitan is good. See, this is a good Shaitan, brother. He was a bad Shaitan, he's a bad Shaitan, but Allah helped me against him. So Shaitan command me to do good. Have you ever heard of a Shaitan command to do good? Like what? Hey Muslims, can somebody give me a good command of Shaitan? I want to learn one. So we have a clear evidence that Muhammad, actually all the Quran confirmed that Shaitan, he worked for Allah, and Allah, he is just another form of Shaitan. You know, if you go and see, who is the one who spread enmity between you? Who is the one? The Quran says Shaitan. The one who spread enmity is Shaitan. Chapter 5, verse number 91. You see it? The same chapter saying that the one who spread enmity is Allah. Can you believe it? Twice. In the same chapter, it says it twice that Allah, he spread hatred and enmity. And in the same chapter, it says once that Shaitan, he spread enmity. So Allah, he went twice to one. This is chapter 5, verse number 14. Allah spread hatred and enmity between the Christians. The same chapter. So we string them with enmity and hatred between one to other. In the same chapter, you will find in chapter 5, the same chapter, verse number 64, Allah will spread enmity and hatred between the Jews. So the Quran says, Shaitan, he do spread enmity and hatred once. In that chapter, Allah spread it twice. So you will find that the goal of Satan and the goal of Allah is in total agreement. Both, they do the same act, spreading hatred. While Jesus was saying, and he said, love your enemy. Forgive those who do bad to you. Actually, even, you know, What is the most famous prayer we Christians we pray? I just remember something. What is the most famous prayer we Christian we pray? Somebody tell me. I know the sound take time to come to you. There's a famous prayer we pray. Our Father art of heaven. If we go to our Father art of heaven and check the prayer, you will see right away there's a condition. And the condition is you have to forgive, right? You have to forgive. If you don't forgive, you don't receive forgiveness. When Jesus, he said to us, pray like this, and he gave us that amazing prayer. Can Allah give Muhammad a prayer equal to it, or even better? Any Muslim can answer us? Can Allah come with something equal or better? Like, do you have Muslims in your religion? Something better? If there's any Muslim, he can give us an answer. Please help us. Because a prayer of a religion present the religion. What I see that Muslim prayer is nothing but cursing, insulting, hatred, anger. Like now they are praying to Allah to destroy the Jews. And as always, they always do that. So while Jesus was teaching people to be good, to forgive to others, the Quran was speaking about revenge and killing. If we go here, let's open this verse. All of Islam is about hatred and revenge. Allah will punish them by your hands. Cover them with shame. And that victory will heal the breast of the believers. How much hatred in their breast. And then if you go to the prayer of the Lord, which he taught us to pray, when he said pray like this, you will see how amazing, how beautiful it is, how simple, how nice. The prayer of the Lord does not fit with the prayer of Allah. It does not, in every way, in every mean. However, actually, I remember that Muhammad, he wanted to be, Muhammad always is a thief. Muhammad always is a thief. So once Muhammad, he was asked how to be healed from illness. and he start quoting the same prayer which is our Lord he taught us, which is proving again that Muhammad is nothing but a fraud and a scam. If we ask the Muslims, can we find the Lord the prayer in your books, your prophet reciting it? Vengo, you wanna answer me? Okay, who's holding you, Vengo? You wanna call me in Palto? If there is any Muslim would like to call me in Palto, if there is any Muslim would like to call me in Paltalk and answer me, as I heard I saw in the chat somebody saying he can answer me. I'm opening my Paltalk now to give you an opportunity to prove us wrong. All right, my Paltalk now is open. If you are willing to talk to me, please don't hesitate to text me immediately right now, and I will call you. You cannot call me right away, you have to text me first. Just text me, and I will be happy to call you. Tell me I'm a Muslim. Don't text me, says hello. Tell me I'm a Muslim, I want to talk to you. All right? Yeah, they can only answer me face to face. That's it. Face to face. So the prayer of Muhammad is nothing but evil. And when Muhammad he speak about the Dajjal, which is our topic, and we showed you how this person, he mentioned the Dajjal, which is supposedly the false Messiah. But yet he is so worried, and he's a prophet worry, that people will believe that the false Messiah is their God Allah. And the question always comes to us, why? Why the Muslim will think that the false Messiah is Allah when the person is claiming to be the Messiah? Please focus with me in the topic. Don't, always when you want to ask me a question, when I say there's any question we are done, you can give me questions that have nothing to do with topic. Because I'm not against you to ask you questions, but in order to answer a question that have nothing to do with the topic, we have to stop and switch. Right? So just try to make your topic now same my topic. When we are done, if we say who have a question, have nothing to do, we are done, you can give me your question. So I'm asking the Muhammadans, what is the reason for the Muslims to believe that the one who say I am the Messiah, that he's Allah? He's not saying I'm Allah, he's saying I am the Messiah. That's why you call him the Messiah, Dajjal. Unless you are saying that when he say I am the Messiah, automatically he become Allah, your God. Any Muslim can help us? Anyone? Is a Dajjal is a false idea, false story made by Muhammad, or it's something real? My Paltalk is open. If you are a Muslim and you are serious, you want to talk to me, feel free. I'm willing to listen. There's a Muhammadan in Pal Talk, but this is the old one from yesterday calling me coward. Let's try to call him. No, he is not online. You know, they call me coward. They challenge me when I am not online. Okay. Protection, you are the Messiah? Well, you are not. I can prove it very easy. Here we go. I will give you a banning from my page. Well, can you come back? Protection. You just said you are the Messiah. If you are the Messiah, you do what the Messiah can do. I just blocked you in the chat. Come back if you can. You see, the real Messiah, they killed him. He come back even from the tomb. You stupid you, we just block you from the chat. You cannot come back. You remind me of Ahmad Mirza Ghulam. He claimed to be the Messiah. Second day, he found like 500 people in front of his house, and they are wheelchair, the blind, the one who have no hand, the one who cannot see, the one who cannot talk, all kind of ill people. And they said to him, if you are the Messiah, here we go, show us. He closed the door and he went to his bedroom. He slept under the bed. Any Muhammadan can answer us? Why automatically, if some person claimed to be the Messiah and he can do miracles, amazing miracles, you automatically you think he is God, when the person, his name is the false Messiah? Why you guys are laughing? Show respect. Come on, put yourself in his shoes. You know? Put yourself in his shoes. And if you are like bald, put yourself having the hair of Sam Shamoun. I'm just joking. You know, I love Sam Shamoun. Very nice person. Any Muhammadan? So, is it possible that because... Okay, so now if somebody says he's bald, is he automatically claiming to be Sam Shamoun? I mean, it doesn't make sense. So, this guy at Dajjal, his name is the false Messiah. So why in the world you Muslims will think that he's God?
The heaven to rain, and it will rain, and he will give life to the dead, and he will do some extraordinary things.
Stop. But how he can do that? Isn't it the Quran says only Allah raises people from death? Isn't it the Quran says who bring people from death but Allah? So how this person, the false Messiah, he can do that? All right. Mr. Ahmed, the one who texted me, add me to your list, maybe I can call you, because it's not working. Add me to your Pal Talk list, because sometimes your setting can be wrong. Any Muslim can tell us what is? This is a challenge to Allah. If only Allah can raise people from death, and only by the permission of Allah, anyone can raise people from death. So how come this person, he can do that without the permission of Allah? Does it say anywhere that Allah is the one who made this person able to do so? Any Muslim? Even the story says that this person, he can cut a person to pieces and then he put him together. Any Muhammadan? Who is the one wearing burqa? You see, the Muslims, all of them, they come with excuse saying we debate Christian Prince only face to face. And I say to them, I don't go anywhere. I sit in my place, in my home, drinking my coffee. Here we go, it's my coffee. And you drink your camel urine, and we can debate. What this challenge is about. This is an act of cowardness, avoiding what will happen after. A person who he trusts his God, that he have answer, there's no need to say face to face. I mean, here we go, we are talking. And not only that, here we can show reference, not like an over the table and you talk, I talk, and philosophy. Anyone? What is your best coffee? I drink Greek coffee. That is the best coffee. You make you grind your coffee very fine, you know, not just extra fine. It's very simple actually to make it. Heavy duty coffee. Once I have my neighbor, he said, let me try it. And then he called me like around 2 a.m. You know, he did not call me actually. I was, you know, I stay late, you know. So he saw my window and he said, are you up? I said, yeah, what up? What's up? He said, you have no idea what you did to me. I can't sleep. So Muslims, drink your coffee and try to think about it. Why in the world this person, he become Allah on your eyes? If a person, he can create, or let's say he can make a dead man come from the grave, and he is a false Messiah, you believe he is Allah suddenly. So why you don't believe the true Messiah is the true Allah then? Because this is the true Messiah. Imagine this is stupid religion. There is stupid prophet come with a stupid idea that a false person who claimed to be the Messiah, he is fake. And then he do miracles. And then because he do miracle, they will think he's Allah. But he's saying, I'm the Messiah. And as long you Muslim, you say that nobody can do such a thing like, you know, to give life except by the permission of Allah. Did Allah give the permission to the false Messiah to raise people from death? Who is a Muslim want to answer me? Anyone? If there is anybody? We don't use Skype, we're using Paltalk. Anyone? Let us see some of the miracle of the false Messiah. Some of his miracle. Unbelievable. Where is the Dajjal? Let us see the Dajjal. Here we go. What the false Messiah would do? Muslims. Anyone have an idea? Is it true that this person, he will order the rain to come down and the rain come down? He will order trees to come out and trees will come out. But is it true it says that this is all happened by the will of Allah? Is that by the will of Allah? Any Muslim? Well, for some reason, Ahmad, it says you need to update. I don't know, the update thing. I don't know what's wrong with this Pal Talk. Some people, their call go through, some people, they don't go through. I'm not sure really. Any Muslim? Who is the one going to give the Dajjal the power to the point he do what Allah do? And remember that the Dajjal is claiming to be the Messiah. And remember that your Muslim will think he's Allah. And remember, he looked like a man. Yet remember that you will think he's Allah. Abu Bakr reported that the Prophet saying, the terror of Ad-Dajjal, not the Antichrist, will not enter Medina at that day, and it will have 7 gates. Muslims, at that time, the Medina will have 7 gates. How many gates you have for Medina now? There's no gates. What gates? Your prophet prophesying in the future, because this will happen before Judgment Day, that when the Dajjal come, yeah, still not working. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. When the Dajjal will come, you know what? I will try to update my Pal Talk, but it says from their side it needs to be updated, not from my side. But I will just do it for the sake of maybe. You never know. Any Muslim? Let me delete my Pal Talk for a moment, install it again. Maybe the problem from my side, I'm not sure. You know, this stupid program. And if we use Skype, the problem with the Skype is there's no good control. When I receive a call from somebody and the Muslim, they see that he is almost leaving Islam, right away they will start calling by hundreds to drop the call. Same time, I get like tens of thousands of text messages from people I don't know and saying, hello, how are you? Let me install it again. Come on. This program used to be the most perfect program actually for chatting. But I guess since there's too many competition these days. Okay. We're trying to I'm not sure why it's taking too long time. I mean, so long. Anyway, I'm restoring my pal talk for now, but we will wait until it's ready. So do we have any Muslim have anything to say? You will notice that everything Muhammad he said about Ad-Dajjal is a fiction. And why in the world this person will claim to be the Messiah don't claim to be Muhammad? And why the Messiah is coming back and not Muhammad coming back? And why the person who claimed to be the Messiah, he is going to do amazing miracle in order to like, I don't know what the word in English to say, like in person, or what word we would say, like if somebody trying to be somebody else, to steal his identity, impersonate. I'm not sure, you know, my English is not good. Anyone? Why he chose the Messiah? Is that because when you choose the Messiah, you choose the most powerful person in the world, and that will make people believe that he's God? Why the Muhammad, he keeps saying, I seek refuge by Allah from the trouble of the false Messiah? Your prophet himself is terrified. Do you see it? And here, by the way, you notice that Muhammad is a false prophet again. Because if he is seeking refuge from the trouble of the false Messiah, and the false Messiah did not happen after even 2,000 years, the one the Muslim waiting for. Yet Muhammad was afraid from the false Messiah in his time, in his lifetime. Do you see it? Impersonate? Yeah, impersonate, thank you. I know the word, but I don't know how to pronounce it. You know, sometimes like, I have a very good English, by the way. They offer me to teach English in Stanford University, you know. But I said to them, you know, I am illiterate like Prophet Muhammad, and they said, no problem, no problem, perfect, because it's proven by science. Illiterate can be a teacher. Illiterate person, he can be the best, always, proven by science. And best example, Prophet Muhammad. Any Muslim? You come to the conclusion that my pal talk probably not working? Don't think about it too much, man. I just installed it, and now we said that already. So Muslims, why Muhammad is afraid of the false Messiah? Right? Well, you know, the Messiah, our Lord, he mentioned there's many false Messiah will come. He said, you will see him. He said, they say he's here, he appeared there. He said, don't believe them, right? So we knew that. But this Muhammad, he claimed there's only one false Messiah. And this false Messiah, the Muslims, when they see him, they will think he is Allah. You see, this is our topic. It's not just about the false Messiah. This false Messiah, he can do amazing miracles. He can cut a human being to pieces and put him together. And Muhammad is so paranoid about him. To the point he is afraid that the false Messiah will come in his time. Was Muhammad a prophet? Muslims, they say yes. So how he keeps saying, I seek refuge from this and this and this, and he count the false Messiah? Muhammad will be witnessing the trial of the false Messiah? You see, I seek refuge. He did not say, I seek refuge for you. I seek refuge. Muhammad himself is paranoid. He is so afraid that the Messiah will come in his time. He was so paranoid about many things he said. As an example, the people of Gog and Magog. Once he woke up from the sleep and he says, we for you Arab, because the Gog and Magog, they open a hole like this, and he made a hole in his hand using his fingers. Do we have any Muhammadan? Want to say anything? Let me see if Paltalk is ready to install. Okay, finally it's ready to install it and install it. Well, we hope this will fix it. You know, maybe because you guys, the one who's trying to call me or me, are not saying inshallah. Because according to Muhammad, if you say inshallah, everything will be no problem. You remember the story of Solomon? He decided to have sex with 99 wives, and then he forgot to say inshallah. I mean, how in the world you do that? So he had 99 wives in the bed, and now he is going to do cuckoo. He took off his pant and he started doing the job. And the purpose, brother, is to make, brother, babies that will do jihad. And then Allah, because he forgot to say inshallah, after having sex with 99 women, Allah, he made him have half baby. Now the story about the numbers, every hadith give you different numbers. Some say 70, some they say 99, some, I mean, depend. You know, depend in that in the mood of Muhammad. If he was saying that story in the morning or at night. Actually, we can search for the story. Hold on. I'm installing Paltalk. I'm reinstalling again. Just hold on. Here we go. Paltalk is done. We will open it. Okay. So according to Muhammad's story, as you see on the screen, Muhammad said, not me. Abu Hurairah reported that the Prophet of Allah is saying the following: Sulaiman, the son of David, the apostle of Allah, observed, I will have intercourse with 70 wives. You see, the story here is 70. During the night, one night, all of them will give birth to a male child who will fight for the cause of Allah, so they will join Hamas. His companions, you know, his companions, let me open Paltalk, hold on. It asked me to give permission. All right. So his companions, they said to him, don't forget to say inshallah. They told him. But Sulaiman, he did not say inshallah. Big mistake. How you start using your penis without saying inshallah? A good Muslim believer, he don't do that. Any truthful Muslim, he will never use his pistol without saying inshallah. So this Sulaiman, a'udhu billah, he start shooting 70 women in the bedroom, and his target is good target for the cause of Allah. But my friend, even if it was for the cause of Allah, you have to say inshallah before the intercourse. So when his companion, they said to him, don't forget to say inshallah. So, but he forgot, And none of his wives gave a birth to a child, but one, she gave birth to a premature child. Look at this madness. Yeah, still the same, my friend. Mr. Ahmad, the one trying to contact me, I don't know, I'm trying to call you, it's not working, my friend. Okay, let's see this person. Answer, Mr. Ayub. He's not answer. Okay. I don't know. They said to me, call me. And when we call them, they don't answer. Somebody's asking, can you refute a Muslim about Jesus does not know the hour? Well, the answer for this very simple. You see, if you read the same chapter where Jesus said, only the Father know the hour, but Jesus, he said, when those things happened, I will come. So he knew the hour. But what Jesus is saying, the announcement of the hour is only for the Lord, your Father. The Lord, the Messiah, saying that my Father, your Lord, he will announce it. And he is the one who make the decision. But I am the one who do the judgment. So in Christianity, the Trinity is very simple. The Father, he gave the Son. Let us say, we divide the responsibility. I decide, I announce my decision about the hour. You do it. Let us see, Ahmed. Okay. Let us see, Ahmed chat room. Hello? Hello? Are you there, Ahmed? Do you hear me, my friend? The problem in the chat room, we cannot speak in the same time. Just to let you know. You have to click at the microphone so you can talk to me. Go ahead. Are you there? Well, obviously, this is not working. Let us see Mr. Ayub again. Some subscription thing pops up. Can you call again? Yeah, it's free. It's free. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Ayub, you are live on air, my friend. What do you want to say to us? I don't know if you were listening to the topic. Did you listen to the topic? We are live on air.
Yes, I just joined in.
All right. So what do you think about the Dajjal story?
What is the story?
Why the Muslim will think that Dajjal is Allah when he comes second time, when he comes at the end of the time?
No, Muslims don't think that.
Muslims don't think that? Who
Where
say?
you get that from?
Okay, I want you to listen.
No, look, listen.
Okay.
I will explain it to you, yeah?
Okay, before you explain, let's make it clear for you. Okay, before you explain, because we don't want to waste our time and your time, you know, my friend. So listen to this video. This is your brother. He is a sheikh, you know, and he's explaining what will happen that, you know, people will think he's Allah. Why? Because simply this person, obviously, he will do a lot of things. And there's, you know, tons of videos on the internet. You can watch them, and even I can show you what your prophet said. So let us see what this person will say.
Dajjal will come and pretend and claim to be Allah, and he will command the heaven to rain, and it will rain, and he will give life to the dead, and he will do some extraordinary things.
Did you hear it? The Dajjal will come and he pretend to be Allah. What do you say?
Wait, it's I have delay.
You did not hear the sound of the person?
No, wait.
Okay, hold on.
I think I need to play on my phone.
Oh, no, it's okay, it's okay. I will make it work for you. Hold on. I think because I'm using the microphone, my microphone, I have to unblock my... That will be a problem if I do that. Let us see. Okay, you know what? Forget about this guy. Let me show you what your prophet said. Did your prophet say that he's afraid that the Muslim will think he's Allah?
I don't think so, no.
All right.
No.
I will give you a hadith. You can open it on your side if you want. Or you can see it in my screen if you want. Just to be sure to mute Paltalk so we don't have double voice. This hadith here in front of me, and I will post it for you. You can read it in your Paltalk, and I will give you even the link. It says that...
But you need to show me Sahih, yeah?
Yeah, Sahih.
Don't show me...
Yeah, this is, you know, I know Islam is full of weak things, right? I mean, you are saying...
No. You need to show me from Sahih only. If you don't show me Sahih, I don't want to see it, okay?
But this is weak, so what we would do now?
Yeah, if it's weak, then I don't want to see it.
So what weak mean? What weak mean? What do you mean by weak? What does that mean?
If scholars say it's weak, then I don't accept.
So what does that mean? When you say the scholars say weak, what does that mean?
If you show me hadith, you need to show me authentic.
I understand. What weak mean?
If you don't show me authentic, then I don't accept.
But what weak mean? Does it mean like fabricated?
Yeah.
So you Muslims, you write in your books lies about your prophet?
No, who say that? No one say that.
You just said it's fabricated.
No, I say if it's not authentic, then it's fabricated.
Okay, so who is the one who wrote this fabricated story in your book then? Isn't it you Muslims? Who is Al-Bukhari? Who is Muslim? Who is Ibn Majah?
They are scholars.
Huh? Okay, so why they are writing those stories? You just said it's fabricated. Why you Muslim, you write fabricated story about your prophet?
No, but I say to you, if they rate the hadith.
But if it's fabricated, why they are writing in their book a fabricated story? They should say this is garbage. We throw it away. We will write what is what the point.
Who say that?
Okay, listen.
Who say that?
Okay, no problem. Listen. Well, listen. No, listen. This is a Sahih hadith. The hadith I just mentioned to you is Sahih. So let us stop playing the game of weak. I wanted to show the people anything we show the Muslim right away, they say it's weak. Anything is they don't like, they call it weak. They don't even know what the hadith is about. Maybe they never even heard of it. Anything they don't like, they say weak, just to throw it away. Okay, so now listen. So listen. This is Sahih. So what we will do now? You're a prophet saying, I am afraid that you are going to be confused and think that the Dajjal is Allah. I say to you that the Dajjal is as the following. He described him that he is short, He is fat. He
Okay,
is, huh?
show me the hadith.
I give
You
it to
scroll
you.
down.
I give it to you in Paltalk. I give it to you in Paltalk. You can read it there too.
Wait, I need to see the hadith. Okay, the Prophet ﷺ said, I have told you so much about it. Well, yeah, this is a description of the Dajjal. What's the problem with that?
Exactly. But Muhammad saying the difference between him and Allah is just one eye.
Yeah, no, no, you don't understand. See, what we think is that when the Antichrist come back, that the Jews and the Christians, especially the Jews, because they believe in the Antichrist, so they believe that it's God. Do you get what I'm saying?
But no, my friend, Muhammad is speaking to the believers, not to the Jews, not to the Christian. And the Jews don't believe in the Antichrist. The
No,
Jews,
you don't understand.
no, I understand. Read hadith carefully. Muhammad is speaking to the Jews or the Christians or to the Muslims. He's speaking to the Muslims. So he said to them, I have told you so much about the Dajjal, the false Messiah, and I'm afraid you might not understand that the Antichrist is short, hinted, woolly-haired, one-eyed, and eyesightless, and neither protruding nor deep-seated. If you are confused about him, know that your Lord is not one-eyed. So what he's afraid of, that the Muslims are confused because Allah and the false Messiah, they look exactly the same. So Muhammad now is giving you...
No, it doesn't say that.
Well,
it doesn't say that.
Well, what do you mean? It's in front of you. Okay, what the difference between the false Messiah and and Allah? My friend, the Messiah is a human, correct? The false Messiah is a human.
Yeah, yeah.
The real Messiah, the real Messiah, according to Islam, he is just a human. He is not God, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
True. Yeah.
So the false Messiah is claiming to be the Messiah. So why Muhammad he's worried about you Muslim thinking that Allah is the false Messiah? Well, he's a man.
Because you don't understand. Look, listen. I will explain.
Explain.
When
Okay.
the false Messiah comes back, look. When the false Messiah comes back, he will deceive people, and he will do miracles, and people will believe he is God, because you believe.
But this is not
a man is God.
But this is not my question. It's not, you see, the Muslims are the one to believe him, not us. This is not us. Muhammad, he's afraid that the Muslims will follow him, not us. Not us.
Yeah, of course.
So how Muhammad? Okay, how Muhammad make you now able to recognize that this is not Allah? He said you should know that Allah is not one-eyed, right? So this guy have a problem. He looked like Allah exactly. He's short. He have curly hair. He's neither protruding. It's in the front. It's in the front of you. What is the okay? What is the only? What is the only? Okay, how many eyes Allah have?
It doesn't matter.
No, it matters for me. I want to learn about Allah. I want to convert to Islam so I can get the 72 versions. What do you mean doesn't matter? I want to see. I want to see how Allah he see me. Do Allah he see me if he turn his face, or he see me?
He sees all see.
Okay, so your prophet saying he's not one-eyed. How many eyes he have?
I don't know. Maybe 2, maybe 5,000. It doesn't matter.
Well, that,
he doesn't have one, and
well,
we know.
If you have 5,000, that will make him a spider or a bees, you know. But you see, well, I'm not making fun. You know, your prophet says the only difference between the false Messiah and Allah is one eye. Okay, do Allah have a hand?
No,
do Allah have a hand, my friend?
Yeah.
Okay, that's true. How many hands he have?
I don't know.
2 hands. And I can show you the hadith.
Where it say that?
Okay, here we go.
You go show fake hadith again?
You Muslims, you have a lot of fake stories, it look like, you know, because anything we show you say it's a fake story.
No, you make a fake story. Because last time you lied.
Ah, I lie.
I remember you lied.
Ah, okay, I lie. Okay.
You lied about that. Listen. Last time, because I want to ask you a question after you finish. Because last time you lied about Zakir Naik.
Okay, you can ask me, you can tell me about the lies as much as you want. Here it says, and he's both his hand, Allah, he have 2 hands, and both his hands are right hands. So not only Allah have 2 hands,
Where it say that?
it's in the hadith, in front of me, it says that, and both his hands are right hands. So not only he have 2 hands, he have a birth defect, he is born with 2 hands in the right.
I don't see the. Oh wait, it's. I have delay maybe on my screen. Wait,
No problem.
is it the hadith?
It is a hadith, yes.
Wait, okay, I see it now. Okay, those who are just. Those who are just in their release and the and both his hands. All right. Okay. Okay. So what's your point?
You said to me, I said Allah have two hands. You
No,
said,
no, no. I didn't say it's not true. I said where is the evidence? I didn't say it's not true.
okay.
Okay. I have no problem with
So
it.
now we are forming a man. Allah have two eyes. Allah have two hands. Allah have two feet. Allah have two arms. So this is a man. And now the prophet saying, I am afraid that you will think that the false Messiah, who is a man, you will think that he is Allah. You know why
I
Muhammad?
explained to you. I explained to you. Listen, listen. I explained to you. People will think that because, for example, you believe that Jesus is God because he did miracles. For one example,
Well,
and a lot of people thought that about the prophets in the past. So that's why when the Antichrist come back, people like atheists and Jews and
okay,
Christians and even Muslims.
no problem.
Listen, listen.
I'm listening,
Listen, listen.
my friend. But your
So-
prophet, he did not tell them you recognize him because he have bad miracle, or he said the only difference between them is one eye. You should know that your God is not
I
one
didn't
eye.
say that that's the only difference.
He said that. He said that.
didn't say
Okay,
that.
from
That's your own
from
interpretation.
all the description, isn't it enough to tell them that he is short, etc.? Why you are comparing him to Allah's eyes? If he is short, just tell him he's a man, and that's it. People will know that he is a false man anyway. He's a man. He's not God. You know, as long as he's coming as a man, why you are going to be confused? Think he's God? Because if miracle, you Muslim, you believe that God is not a man anyway. And if the guy is saying, I am the Messiah, he is saying,
Yeah.
I am. This is why you call him the Messiah, the Dajjal. You say, I am the Messiah. So the man is saying to you, you are the Messiah. And you are a Muslim who believe the Messiah is a man anyway. So why you think that he will be Allah?
Okay. Okay, so who is going to think that? Explain to me then.
The Muslims.
If you think I don't understand.
The Muslims will think that he is Allah.
Wait, let me read the hadith again because I don't think you understand. I have told you so much about the very Antichrist that I'm afraid that you may not understand. The Antichrist is short and tall. Will he add one eye and eyes? And neither protruding nor deep-seated. Okay, so who is he? Is he speaking to his companions in this hadith?
What do you think? He's speaking to the Hindus?
Well, I don't understand what you're. I just don't get your point because I already told you.
My friend, your
that there are
prophet,
people
who
listen.
listen to the teaching of your prophet? Who your prophet talking to? He's talking to his companion, obviously. I don't believe in this madness. So this is made for you, not for me. So your prophet is worried that you will be confused. Do you see the word confused? Okay? If you are confused about him who? The false Messiah.
No, he's not only talking about. Listen. Hello.
I'm listening.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, just let me finish, okay? Okay, listen. I already explained to you. It's also about Muslims, but it's also about other people. So if the Messiah, that's how how I see it. If the Antichrist come back and he will do miracles, because it's also in other hadith that he will do miracles and people will follow him and people will see him as God. So also it's talking about that Jews and Christians, etc., will follow him, but it's also said that Muslims who are weak in their faith will also follow him. So I just debunked you already with that because you said it's only about Muslims. So what you got to say to that? I told you it's in another hadith. I don't remember which one it is, but
to be honest with you, your answer remind me of a prophet Muhammad. There's a guy, he is blind. He come to his house and then he said to his wives, cover yourself. And then the women, they said to him, the wife of Muhammad, they said, they said to him, but he's blind. He cannot see us nor recognize us. He said, are you blind too? So I am saying the same to you. So now you are saying to me that this hadith is for everybody, not only for the Muslims. And
Yeah, of
there's
course it's
some,
for everybody because the Quran is
okay,
for all mankind.
okay, hold on. And then the only way to prove that this false Messiah is false is he don't have, Allah don't have one eye. What does it have to do with Allah have one eye or two? I
Oh
thought you
my God, you
Muslims.
don't understand.
No, I understand. The answer is very simple. He don't have one eye. The only difference, how we can know that this is not Allah. You should know that your Lord
So
is
what
not
are you
one
saying?
eye.
You're saying that Allah is a man.
I'm not saying your prophet saying that the only way to find out if he is Allah or not, ask him to take off his sunglasses and look at his eyes and tell him, look me at the eye. Hey, look, no, no, look here, look here. And if he have one eye, that means he is not Allah. He have two eyes and they are fine. This is Allah. That's what he's saying.
I explained to you, but okay, you know what? That's your interpretation. Okay, is there any? What is the interpretation for this from
Okay.
other people?
There's no,
Is there any? Is there any?
okay, hold on. I will make it simple for you. The Messiah, the false
Okay, go
Messiah, he can cut a person into two pieces and make him alive again. How he can do that?
Well, by the power of God.
So the false Messiah worked for Allah.
What? What are you talking about?
You just say to me,
Are you talking about the false Messiah or the real one?
I just say to you how the false Messiah can cut the pieces, a person two pieces, and he put him together again. You said the power of God.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
How else?
So Allah, he gave him the power to do so, correct?
Well, yeah, of course. How else is he going to
Okay,
do it? See, I'm
so-
not a God. We don't believe in three gods like
All right,
you.
hold on. So is the false Messiah a bad person or he's a good person doing the plan of Allah?
I don't know if he's a bad person or a good person, but he's a deceiver.
So what you okay? If he is a deceiver, but he is just working for Allah, so the real deceiver is Allah because Allah he sent him.
No, he doesn't work.
Okay,
No, he doesn't work.
let
for
us go back to zero. Who is the one who
He
gave
worked for Shaitan.
who is the one who gave the power to the false Messiah to make people come back to life, to command the rain, command the ground? Even he can ask the ground to bring gold out, and the gold and jewelries will come out. So who is the one who gave him this power? I want the answer.
Yes, Allah will give him the power.
Allah gave him the power.
So what's your point? How does it make
Okay,
Islam false? What's your point?
okay, this bad person, he's not exist now. Allah one day will create him, and then he will give him the power, and he will send him on us, correct, to do bad, correct?
Okay, go on. I want to understand your point.
So Allah is doing his best to deceive us, correct? Allah will send us a trick.
No, that's not true.
What do you mean no?
That's
no?
not true.
Okay, okay, let's go back to zero.
That's not true.
Okay, let's go back to zero.
Who is the one?
Who is the one who gave the
Listen.
power? Who is the one who gave the power for this person? Like in
I
Christianity,
already told you. Allah gave him the power.
let me help you. Let me help you. In Christianity, God created Satan, but He created him as an angel. So the power He gave him, He did not give him the power to be a Satan. He gave him power to be an angel. In Islam, the story is different.
How can you
Okay,
believe
hold on. Here we have a
How can you
person.
believe?
We have a person. He right now doesn't exist. Later, Allah will create him. We do not know when. Maybe now.
Who
Maybe
does not
tomorrow.
exist?
Allah will create
Who does
him.
not
Right?
exist?
Who is the one? Who is going to create this Dajjal? Dajjal, who created him?
No, the Dajjal, he already exists. What are you talking about?
He's already exists. Where?
No, it is in another hadith that he's on an island.
He's what?
He's somewhere already. He's locked up.
Oh, he's locked up. Okay, who
I
is?
don't remember the hadith, but
okay.
I'm sure it's authentic.
Yeah, I remember the hadith. That was a genius, I know. But I know anyway. So let us say I will go with you. So the Dajjal is already exists and he is locked up. Okay, who is the one who created the Dajjal?
It's God.
Okay, and who is the one who gave him the power to make those miracles?
It's God.
Okay, and God will let this Dajjal come on
So what are you
us.
doing? I don't know. Can I say God is bad because he gave him the power to do that? Your logic is flawed, bro. Honestly.
Okay, you know what? I will change my logic. I will switch my logic upside down. Okay, hold on.
Blame you.
Okay, hold on. I will switch my logic upside down. The Dajjal is locked up by who?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Like, you know,
It's not relevant.
you know he's in jail, but you don't know which jail and who is the one who arrested him?
No, he's not in jail. He's just on an island by himself.
Oh, an island. I wish, man, I wish that is me. He's fishing there, huh? Like an island, the coconut tree. So he's you remind me of an angel. His name is Futros, which Allah, he broke his wings and he sent him an island which is isolated because he commits sin. You know the story about Futros?
No, I don't know. Where is that? Sorry.
Yeah, maybe later we will talk about it. Leave Fatros alone, because now I feel sorry for him. Allah, he broke his wings and he put him in this island, and it's very hot there. There's a lot of coconut, by the way. It's fun, but there's no beautiful girls there. So, so when your prophet, he said those stories to you, and you said to me that he is locked up in an island, where your prophet getting those stories from?
What are you talking about? It's from God.
Allah told him that?
Everything. Listen. Because you are a deceiver, Allah. Listen, I will tell you something. Yeah. Everything that the Prophet did, he did not by his own wisdom. He did by God's wisdom.
He did what? What?
So all these.
What?
What?
Well, I don't understand what the Prophet said. I don't know. I said to you,
because you say,
where your prophet getting his stories from? You said from God. Where God he said that to him? Can you show me? The Quran in front of us doesn't say anything of this.
I don't know. I don't know if it's in the Quran or in Hadith, but somewhere it says that everything the Prophet did, he did not by his own wisdom.
Okay.
Everything he did, God.
Okay. I want to show you. You mentioned to me that the Dajjal is in an island, correct?
Yeah.
Is it true that the Dajjal was a pirate?
What?
He was a pirate of the Caribbean?
Are you trying to make a joke?
No, no, I am not. Here we go. Okay, here we go. It says here that there's a story that at Dajjal, he was sailing in a boat. He was sailing in a boat with 30 men. And they are from certain tribes.
What are you talking about? Listen, I will explain to you. Because you don't know where you're talking.
The hadith in the front, my friend, the hadith is in the front of me. Don't tell me what are you talking about. Ad-Dajjal was sailing.
Where it says that?
This is in Sunan Ibn Dawood. And this is Sahih. So don't play the game of weak again.
But it's a long hadith. I don't see.
Yeah, it says
it's a long hadith.
It says Sahih hadith number 4326. 4326.
Okay, where it says that?
Okay. It says here we go.
Okay, read it for me then. I don't see it.
Okay, hold on. Give me a second, please.
Go on. Because it's a long hadith.
Yeah, it's a long hadith, you are right. I mean, everything Muhammad says is very long. The only short is his logic. So here it says, Alhamdulillah. His logic is short, they say Alhamdulillah. Wonderful. Okay. He says, then,
I didn't say that. I didn't say when.
Okay. What I was telling you about the Dajjal, listen, what I was telling you about the Dajjal, he told me that he said with 30 men of Lachem and Judam, you know, and those are supposedly people from like a tribes or etc. And then they were stormed and tossed for a month, and they drew near an island. When the sun was setting, they sat in a boat nearest of them, and they enter an island, where they met by a very hairy beast. Look at this story, how beautiful it is. Are you with me, my friend? There's a very hairy...
Where is this hairy beast? I don't see that.
It's in hadith in front of you. And remember, you are the one who told me about...
Yeah, you...
My friend, isn't it you who told me about...
Maybe I'm behind.
Yeah, but you are the one who remind me, right? You said to me that he's an island, etc. This is the island story. So he was in a boat, and then the boat, there is a storm. And then the storm, they throw them in an island, and inside there's a woman, but she is very hairy, you know. And then they said, we to you. They said, we to you. What can you be? Like, you know, she's so scary, man. I replied, I am a jassasa. Do you know what a jassasa is?
I am the jassasa. So what does it mean?
You don't know what a jassasa?
Does it mean I'm the jet?
Huh?
Does it mean I'm the jet?
No, but the Dajjal, he discovered it. Now the Dajjal is in a boat. The Dajjal is in a boat, and then the storm took him to an island, all right? And then there in the
Okay,
island...
so I was right. I was right.
Okay, so is that a fiction story or real story?
Why should it be fiction? I told you before that he was an island. So if he went on a boat and they got to an island, that fits in the story. So it's no contradiction.
It fit with the story. Yeah. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
let us guys.
Maybe he got on the island.
Okay. So this is the Dajjal. He went to an island, and then in the island he said to them,
Yeah.
"I am the Messiah." Right?
Okay.
Okay. So now you see, we confirm that the Messiah exists. He will not be created, as you said. You see, I said maybe he will create it, maybe he doesn't exist, right? But you said to me, he exists, and now I agree with you. He exists. Where is the Messiah now?
Yes, what are you talking about? You're talking to yourself. I already explained to you before.
Where? You did not give me anything. As you see, he's a free.
I got you busted.
He's a free.
Okay, so what's the problem with the story?
So your prophet is a liar, because if the Messiah is already exist in his time, and the Messiah is a free, this false Messiah, and he met with the Jassasa, but all of those are the signs of the Judgment Day. So Judgment Day must be happening in the time of Muhammad. So when I told you he's not created, he's not exist, I wanted you to tell me, no, he's exist. So later you cannot deny it, because Muslims, if we say to them he's exist now, they will say, no, he's not exist. If I say he's exist, they will say no. If I say he's not, they will say yes. And that's what I did.
I said he exists.
Yes, exactly. I said to you, listen, I said to you, he's not exist, he will be created later, maybe now, right? So I said maybe. And then right away you voluntarily, thank you very much, you said, no, he's exist and he's locked up in an island. Okay, so now the false Messiah is exist in the time of Muhammad. He will not come in the Judgment Day. Unless the Judgment Day was in the time of Muhammad. So Muhammad is a fraud. Because as you see, he came and he met with the Jassasa. Do you know who's a Jassasa?
I don't know. I already told you I don't know.
No,
I think...
Okay.
Okay, go.
In the Jassasa...
Let me explain.
Jassasa is a beast, exists in the Quran. If you go to chapter 27, verse number 82, you will
beast or something.
Yeah. So a Jassasa is someone will come in the Judgment Day. So how Muhammad he claimed that are you getting what you did now? You just made your prophet a joke, because you just said that you agreed that this
what are you talking about?
Okay, is that Jassasa will come in the Judgment Day or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what?
But as you see, at Jassasa, she met already with the false Messiah in the island.
Okay, show me where Jassasa is the beast from the Quran. Show me.
Here we go, chapter 27, verse number 82. And when the word of torment, which means the Judgment Day, fulfilled against them, we shall bring out from the earth. We shall bring out from the earth. So she should be down in the earth, not in the top of the earth. And which will speak to them, because of mankind believe not with certainty in our Quran. So Allah in the Judgment Day, he will order the beast, which is this woman with a lot of hair, you know. But my friend, take it easy. Are you okay? Are you okay?
No, I'm sick, but it doesn't matter.
Well, I hope you will be fine.
So where is the...
Okay, so this beast will come from the ground. When? In the Judgment Day, correct?
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Okay.
That's the time.
So how in the hadith says that the Dajjal, he is already there, and the Jassasa is there, and they meet in an island?
Yeah, but where does it say that Jassasa? I already told you. Where does it say that Jassasa is the beast from the Quran? Where does it say that?
Yeah, here we go. Let us see. Let us go to the tafsir.
I know that in the Quran it says that.
Yeah, we go, no problem. We go to the tafsir, and because, you know, if I say to you, it's, you know, you will say to me, this is your opinion, etc., you know, so we don't want to do that. Okay, the chapter of the ant, verse number 2.
Okay.
Sorry, verse number 82.
So what are you going to show me now?
Okay, I will show you. Here we go. This is the tafsir about the beast will come from the ground, and this is in the judgment day. All right, here it says, this beast will emerge at the end of the time. Do you see it? This is Ibn Kathir.
No, but I don't speak Arabic.
I'm not showing you Arabic, I'm showing you English.
Yeah, it's not in the screen.
Okay, now you see it? Take your time.
Are you going to translate or? Because I cannot read Arabic. Are you going to translate?
My friend, I'm not showing you
Okay, so
Arabic,
now I
I'm
can
showing
see.
you English.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have delay, I told you.
All right. So a Jassasa, this beast, will come at the end of the time, not now, right?
Who say this? Who say this? Who say this?
The Quran. The Quran says, وَإِذَا وَقَعَ الْقَوْلُ
No, who's the
عَلَيْهِمْ.
commentator?
What?
Who is the commentator on this?
This is Ibn Kathir.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay, go on.
Okay. So this will be at the end of the time, where this beast, who is a female, she have a lot of hair, and you know, I mean, that's very good to have a lot of hair if you're a
Can you
female.
zoom out? Can you zoom out?
Huh?
I want to read the full. I want to read the full commentary. Can you zoom out? You are zoomed in. I can see.
Okay,
it.
no, I would do even better. I'm going to give you the link, and you open it from your side. Is that okay? Let me give you the link.
Okay.
I will give it to you in your Skype. Here we go. Let's see. This is the link. Open it in your side. This way you will not be waiting for me to scroll down and go up, and you will be able to read it right away.
So where do I read? Because there's a lot of text. Do I read everything?
From the beginning, it says the emergence of the beast of the earth. I'm starting from there. It says this beast which will emerge at the end of the time when mankind become corrupt. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So the hadith, your prophet, he said that the false messiah he met with the Jassasa is a fraud, because she will emerge from down the ground.
No,
She is not at the top of the ground yet. She will emerge from under the ground, from the earth. And she is a beast who live under the ground. Huh?
I know. I told you. I know that. But I asked you, where does it say that? What is the name that you said to me in the hadith?
Jassasa.
The name you said from the hadith?
Jassasa.
Yeah. Where does it say? How do you know that means the beast? How do you know that?
Every Muslim, he knew that. We can show you tons. Huh? Here we go. Let's go.
No, I don't know that.
You don't
I
know
don't know that.
My friend, because you are...
It doesn't say that in the Quran.
No, because you are just a normal Abdul. You do not know. But this is the name which all Muslims, they use, and your prophet, he used. If I go right now to the hadith, and then I search for the word Jassasa. I just type the word Jassasa. You will see tons of stories, which you do not know about, obviously, because you are an average Abdul. All of them, they are saying Jassasa. Here we go.
Listen. I want to ask you also a question. Yes. You need to be. I want to ask you something from your Bibles.
Okay. You do not even know your book. You want to talk us about why you want to jump and you run away from? Come on.
No. Listen.
Here we go. You see.
Okay. I need to say
This is all. It's a story about a Jassasa, and a Jassasa, she have a special description, as you see. And let me show you the description of the Jassasa, because I like it, by the way. Like she have ears like elephant, you know. Let's see.
It says the Jassasa is a woman. You go up.
Yeah.
Oh, you are a liar, man.
I am a liar. Why am I a liar? Why?
You are a liar.
Why am I a liar? Why?
If you go up, it says that Jassasa is a woman, so you're a liar. I got you busted again.
Okay, guys, you can be busted. So a Jassasa is a woman, correct? So you see, you agreed that a Jassasa is a woman. But when I told you a Jassasa is a woman, you said no. I am the one who told you that.
No, you didn't say that.
No, I am the one who told you she's a woman.
No, because
I said she is a woman and she is a woman and she is very hairy. I said that. Everybody heard me. It's recorded. People, they can play the tape. And you said no. Who said that? You know?
Okay, go back.
So now look what happened. You just agreed that the woman, the Jassasa is a woman, but look at this description of her. How a woman she have this description. Let us see together. Here we go. I want you to read with me, and you have the page in front of you. And you agreed that it just says that she is a woman, so we will not have a problem. Read with me. It will strike the nose of disbelievers.
in the hadith.
Hold on. Yeah, in the hadith. All of this is a hadith. All of this is coming from your prophet, your phony prophet. Look at this. He says,
No, this is
okay,
this is from,
it's also reported.
Umm
It's also reported by Ibn Majah and Ibn Jurayj, reported and etc. Describe the beast. He said, its head like the head of a bull. Have you ever heard of a woman? Her head is of a bull. But you're a prophet. He says she's a woman, according to you, correct? No. And its eyes. I like the eyes. Her head is a head of a bull. Her eyes is the eyes of a pig. Her ears are the ears of elephant, and her horns is like the horn of a stag, and her neck like the neck of a ostrich, and its chest like the chest of a lion, and its collar like the collar of a tiger. And her its haunches like the haunches of a cat, and its tail like the tail of a ram, and its legs like the legs of a camel. All of this.
You think it's a zoo?
All of this, and you said she is a woman. So your prophet is an idiot. How she is a woman, and she
This is not a woman.
hold on. You are the one who said to me she is a woman a second ago.
How can this be a woman? This is an animal.
You are the one who told me she's a woman, and you told me I got you. You forgot what you did. You said she's a woman. I got you busted. You said that.
No, this is not. How is this a woman? How?
You tell me. You are the one who said to me it's a woman, and I agreed.
No, listen.
Now, listen. Okay, hold on. Do you see the story here in front of us? Do you think your prophet is telling a real story, or he's a crazy man? Be honest. Do you think really there's a woman? She have horn.
No.
She have head of a bull.
You're a liar.
Eyes of. Okay, I'm showing you in the screen. I'm showing you in the screen. How you call me a liar?
Listen.
And I gave you the link, Ibn Kathir. I gave you the link. You are reading it with me. And this is your scholar Ibn Kathir. And those are your companions reporting what your prophet said. And then I am the liar. And you said yourself, I got you busted. She's a woman. Everybody heard you. So I am the one who got busted by you, supposedly. And now we discovered that this woman, according to your prophet, she have a head of a bull. She have eyes like eyes of a pig. She have ears like ears of an elephant.
No, listen, you don't. This is interpretation.
What interpretation? He described. No, read. It says he described the beast, and he said, describe the beast, not interpretation. As Zubayr described the beast and said, what?
What you show me now is interpretation from a verse.
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
So why the interpretation saying this? If it is not, it is what it is. Why Zibi? Why the scholar? Why your scholars and your prophet companion and your prophet?
You're talking right now. You want to hold your breath. You're lying. You're a liar, bro. You're a liar.
Okay, let me ask you. Is it true that this Sasa is going to have the ring of Solomon and the stick of Moses, and will make all the Muslims white and all the Muslims black? Is it going to make all Muslims white and all non-Muslim black? Is it true?
What do you see in the end?
Is it this beast, her duty, Allah, he sent her for a job to do. She will hit you with the in your nose with the ring of Solomon or with the stick of Moses. And if she hit you, either if you are a believer, Allah will, the Jassasa, she will make you white. All Muslims, Jassasa will make them white. All non-Muslims will make them African, because Islam is a racist cult. Do you agree with that or not?
Oh my God, bro. You are a liar.
Okay.
That doesn't say that.
Okay, read with me. I am a liar. Okay, get me busted. You have the website. Read with me. It says here. Here we go. Let us read. And it will bring with her.
Because you.
It will bring with her the staff of Moses and the ring of Suleiman. There will be no believer without making a white spot in his face, which will spread until all his face shining white. Do you see it? As a result. And there will be no disbeliever left without making a black spot in his face, which will spread until the face is a black as a result. And you keep saying to me, you're a liar. He will go in front of you. What kind of God he says such a thing? So you Muslims are racist. You claim that all bad people Allah will make them black, and all good people Allah will make them white. So all the people will go to heaven.
This is not.
This is what?
Listen. No, this is not about skin color. This is because
It's about
white
what?
is
Explain.
the
Okay, I'm
Noor.
listening. Okay, I'm listening now. It's not, guys. It's not about skin color. Explain to us. It says that if you are not a Muslim, it's going to hit you, and a black spot will be in your skin first, and then it's going to extend until we became, all of you, we became black. Explain that to me. Go ahead.
Listen, I told you already. This white and black in this context is not about skin color.
No problem. Tell me about this. What?
Because we also.
Okay, I'm listening. Go ahead.
What?
I'm listening. Explain to me. I'm listening.
Let me finish. You know what Noor means, right?
Noor. I know what Noor. What is Noor?
Yeah, Noor. That's like the light. If you're a good believer.
Yeah, I have a flashlight. Okay, what about it?
Yes, that's what we mean. That's what we mean with in this context, because it says shining white. It doesn't say white. You're a liar again.
Not only white, you are shiny, so you're extreme white. You will be extreme white, right?
Clever.
What?
No, it doesn't say that.
Well,
it's just shining.
Okay, what about the black?
Like a diamond.
Okay, what about the black? What about the black? You see, now you want to hide behind the shiny. Okay, let us see. It says here that it's going to make a black spot in his face, which will spread until his face is black. As a result, there's no shiny here. Can you hide behind shiny now? In the first one, you hide behind shiny.
Black is darkness.
Huh? There's no shiny here. Here we go. Shiny, there's no shiny. The goat ate the shiny.
No.
What?
Listen.
Is it going to make his face black? Does it say shiny black, or it says black? So the Muslim not only will be white, will be shiny white, which means extremely white, but the black will be very black. So your God is a racist, claiming that everyone who is bad, Allah will make him black, and everyone who is good, believe in him, Allah will make him white. The proof in front of you.
I told you.
And by the way, I don't know. Your name is Ayub, right? Ayub, listen. I am not against this, by the way. I wish Allah will make me black, because finally I will get a girlfriend. It's my dream. I will become a black. Second day, a girlfriend will like me. Right now, nobody like me. Women, they hate me. So now I have, for me, I have no problem if Allah make me black. Being a black is not an insult to me. I would love to be black. I would love to be Asian. I would love to be Filipino. I would love to be Indonesian. I would love to be African. I don't care. A human is a human. We are equal. Nobody is better than anyone. You are bad when you are do bad, when you are ugly when you are doing ugly. So your God is a very filthy God. And those are all fictional stories, from your fiction prophet to your fiction religion.
How? Listen. Even if you are black, you don't get a girlfriend. How you get a girlfriend? You're in your basement all day, every day. That's my first thing.
Exactly.
My second thing.
Exactly. See how I'm going to get a girlfriend and sitting in front of my computer. See, so because I love God, I don't care about girlfriend. I was joking with you, you idiot. It is you who worship Allah for the sake of your penis. You do jihad. You do jihad to get what versions. You do jihad to get version. You get jihad to be white. You do jihad so Allah will give you. Is it true that your prophet says you will have 70 years orgasm? What kind of religion teach you that if you have sex in heaven? Huh?
Listen. I'm going to explain to you.
Explain to me what? Here we go. I'm listening. Okay, why Allah will make the person who don't believe? Okay, I'm listening. Why Allah will make the person who don't believe in him a pure black? Go ahead.
No, listen. I will explain to you both. See, shining white is what I said before about the Noor. That's if you shine.
Really?
That's
so you Muslim, what Noor? You will be made of light? No. When he says shiny, shiny white, it means shiny snow. This is what snow is reflecting but it's so white. Okay, listen.
It doesn't say that.
Okay, okay. When your God, he promised you those little boys in heaven, are they black or white?
They are gray.
They are gray.
Let me finish now.
They are gray.
Listen. Let me.
You are making.
What is the problem with you? Or
you are making. You are making fun of Allah now. Okay, that's one. Here we go. It says here they are white.
Oh.
They are white, very white, hiding pearls.
Answer your question because you don't let me.
My friend, chapter 37. Chapter 37. They are white pearls, extreme white pearls. Read it. So this is your Quran, and this is your Islamic translation, funny translation. Huh? So they are extremely white, like pearls, like white eggs.
Yeah, so what? So birds have no skin color. What are you talking about
What do you
then?
mean they have no skin color? The women, they have no skin color. No, the women, they have a skin color in the heaven. Your prophet, he says, they will be so white to the point they are transparent. Because when a person is extremely white, you can see the blood under his skin. You can see the vein under his skin. So your prophet, because he's your prophet, because you're a prophet because he's obsessed. He's obsessed with white color. So what he do? He promised you that.
No, you're obsessed with black color.
Okay, let us see. I saw what's wrong with the black color. I know black people are beautiful people. I love them. All my neighbors, most of my neighbors are black. They are wonderful. I love them all. I have a woman. She is like 8 years old. I go check on her almost every day. Every day, I go and check on her to see if she needs anything. So listen. Oh, no. Listen. Is it true? Is it true that your prophet, he promised you women they are so white to the point you can see through the marrow of their bones?
I don't know.
I know.
Why are you asking me this?
You don't know? I know, because we are talking about this topic. Here we go. You're a prophet, he said, that I swear by Allah that each one of you will have, etc., a reward. And then he said, they are so beautiful, pure, transparent. The marrow of their bones of their legs will be seen through. And the bones and the flesh.
Okay, so what?
Why they are transparent? Why they are not? Why they are not normal black women? Why there's no black women promised for Muslim men in heaven? Why all of them they have to be white?
Transparent is not white. Transparent is not white.
No,
transparent is not white.
No, transparent is they are so white to the point you can see through.
What? What are you talking about?
Okay, I want you.
Transparent is not white.
Okay, listen. Is that a beautiful image? The woman he is promising you now to have a transparent woman, you can see the bones.
Yeah, of course, it's beautiful.
Of course. Okay, let us see how it looks like. Okay, this is very beautiful. Here we go. So this is one of Mr. Ayub wives, and she is very beautiful. Here we go. You see how beautiful she is. So you are saying to me that your God, he will promise you a bunch of bones, and according to you, this is very sexy. This is very sexy, and this is very beautiful.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to say to you, my
friend.
What? Yeah, this is very beautiful.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. Do you see anything wrong?
Yeah, I like it.
This is so
That's
beautiful.
Something different there.
Look at those possessions, brother. Unbelievable.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah. So the point is that obviously all the stories your prophet he said is a cartoon.
You need to stop.
Ireland and Jassasa, a woman, she have a lot of hair, she have a big eyes, she have a horn, she have elephant ears, she have a chest of a cat, she have a tail of a tiger. Like what the heck is this? So and this is not metaphorical, by the way.
Flexible.
I can take it if it's a metaphorical. If it is about metaphorical, but your prophet is a thief. He took a story from the book of Revelation about a beast. So you're a prophet. You Muslims are very funny. You steal stories from other books, and then you add your own spices to it. So listen. So are you convinced? Are you convinced? Be honest with me. That the story about the false Messiah taking a boat and going in a ship is a true story.
I explained to you. What's wrong with you?
No, you did not. Is it a true story? I want you to tell me. When this guy, he took a boat and he met the beast in the island. Is this a true story?
Yeah, it's true. Maybe.
It is true. What is the proof of this story?
Listen, you didn't even show me if it's authentic hadith. You didn't even show me.
So what if it's not authentic now? So it's not authentic. But tomorrow is going to be authentic. Just wait until tomorrow.
Okay, so then it's not true.
So it's not authentic?
Simple.
Okay, here we go. It's authentic then. I just changed it.
You said that.
No,
you said that.
I said to you it's not authentic. No, tomorrow I will make it authentic. Tomorrow came so fast. Here we go. It became authentic. It says Sahih al-Albani. And this is that. No. Authentic, not authentic. It's authentic. Read it. It says Sunan Abi Dawood 4326. Authentic. Everybody can read it. It says Sahih.
Listen. You showed me like You already showed me like 5 hadiths.
No,
You only
that,
showed me
I
one
showed
that
you
says
that,
it's a
this
The
one. No,
other
this
one
one.
you said,
I'm asking you about the
you
one. I
only,
just asked you
no, no,
about
no,
the
no, no,
one in
no,
the
no, no, no.
I just asked you about the one in the boat. This is the one in the boat. I told you he's a
Yeah, so
pirate.
what?
Okay, and he met a jassasa, and you said, I don't know if it's is it authentic. So it is authentic. So it's a true story that a Dajjal is a free and is going
Okay.
around. So what is he? If he
If
is,
it, listen, listen,
if he
if it's
is, if he
authentic,
is a free,
listen.
if he is a
I will
free,
explain.
if he is
I will
exist,
explain.
if he, okay, if he is exist, that's the question, and then you can explain. If he is exist in the time of Muhammad,
Okay.
and Muhammad, he said that this is happening in his time. Okay, where is this guy now? Where is this beast to? Go ahead.
What happened in this time? What do you mean? You mean this story?
No, as long he is a free, the guy is a pirate. He have a boat. He go from island to island. As you see, he met with a jassasa, perfect team. She is a beast. He is a false messiah. Both of them, they are very powerful. She have the ring of Solomon, and she have the stick of Musa. She got all the magic of the Lord of the Ring. So now, by having this happen, what happened to those two? Why they are not here? Why we don't see them? Do you think they have connection with the Trump?
Which two? Which two?
The Jassasa
Which two?
and the beast, the Jassasa and the Antichrist, the false Messiah. Do you think like Trump he hide them, or do you think Obama is involved in this, or maybe Sarkozy,
Yeah, they are.
or
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Or Yasser Arafat, or what do you think is happening, brother?
Listen,
Maybe Hamas they got him locked.
listen.
Where is this?
Yeah, maybe. Listen.
What?
I will explain. I will explain.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay, listen. Okay, finally.
No.
Because you talk a lot of stupid things. You know the Gog and Magog, right?
Yeah, I know Gog and Magog. They actually we are friends.
I'm
We
not
go to the
going-
park
I'm not
together.
going to-
What is?
Listen, I'm not going to switch subject. I'm not going to. I'm giving you example. You know, Gog and Magog, they are hiding, right?
They are hiding where?
Well, CP, let's just continue. You know what I'm talking
We
about.
are continuing.
Because
No,
now
I
we're
don't
going
know.
to switch
No, you
subject.
have to tell me. You said they are hiding. I'm asking you where they are hiding.
I don't know where. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
But just agree with me so I can go on, yes?
So like, but okay, they are hiding where? Are they hiding underground?
Oh my God.
Are they hiding underground in the top of the ground? Are they under the ground or in the top of the ground?
No, I think they are on the ground, I think.
In the ground? In?
Yeah.
Well, the Quran says that he built the dam between two mountains. Have you ever heard mountains under the ground? So this is Alexander the Great. Listen. Okay,
No, that's true.
Okay, so you agree. That's wonderful. You agree. So now it's above the ground. Okay, how come we cannot find them? So Alexander the Great, he built a dam. I'm letting you finish. I mean, see, I like you, my friend. Actually, I'm going to make you. I will make you an admin in my chat room when we are not live. From now on, when we are not live, you're an admin. I promise you. Now, listen. So the dam is built between two mountains, and now they are behind the mountain. Why we cannot find them? Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, I don't know why we can't find them. Because it's a sign. It's not yet happened. So it's a sign for in the last hour.
How come?
So it's not.
But how come Zulqarnain he found them? Is Zulqarnain is a man, a human like us, or is not? Zulqarnain, he is the one who's talking. You know, Zulqarnain. The guy with the two horns.
But he's also but he's not normal. He's also in the Quran. If I don't.
Yeah, he's in the Quran. We are showing you the verse. This is the guy who he found where the sun set. He found it set in murky water, which is true, scientifically proven.
I know you're going to say that.
No. We will not go there now. So he came to those people. He told them those people are attacking us, and they are like not a human. And now you need to build. You need to build for us a dam. So he built the dam. Okay. So the dam is in the top of the ground. How come we cannot find them? Especially your prophet, he says 1,000 from you. Your prophet, he says their number is 1,000 from them, 1 from us, which means if we are 7 billions, they have to be 7 trillions. So how come we cannot find them?
Maybe they are very small. How you know?
So why they are afraid of them if they are so small?
Maybe. Who's afraid?
Those people, they ask Zulqarnain, the guy with the two horns, please protect us, build a dam between us and them. They are doing mischievement. And your prophet claimed that all of them, they are scary. They will swarm the earth. And not only that, they will attack the earth, and they will attack even the city. They will come to the city of Medina and Mecca, and then they will use their arrow. Correct?
But what you were saying, listen, let me just, I got a headache because I don't want to scream over you, shout over you. Listen, let me explain to you something. What you're saying about why we can't find it. Also, remember, we switch now to a subject because you didn't let me finish, but I will go. The reason why we can't, it doesn't, listen.
You are the one who mentioned to me. You are the one who mentioned to me Gog and Magog.
I was giving you an example.
You are the one who mentioned Gog.
Example.
Yeah, example. The example is horrible. So you switch. You turn off the light and you say why it's dark. You turn off the light and you say why it's dark. What's wrong with you? Come on, Abdul. So now those Gog and Magog, they are hiding. But you're a prophet. Listen, you're a prophet in his time. He says you're a prophet. He said in his time. The wall, the barrier of Gog and Magog has been opened so much. He is so terrified in his time. Actually, so Gog and Magog. How Muhammad was able to know that the whole of Gog and Magog is open?
Because he had it from Allah.
Okay, are they out or not yet?
Okay, listen. Because I remember also a hadith that says. That they are on the ground also. So maybe this is just for a specific time.
Yeah, I agree with you. The Quran says, my friend, the Quran says Allah, He created 7 earth, right?
Yeah, so what?
Okay, so every earth have a level of...
No problem with that. Seven earth and 7 heaven.
Every earth have a level...
No problem with that.
Every earth have a level of a creatures, correct?
I don't know about that. Maybe.
What do you mean?
I know that it's a 7 earth, but I don't know. I remember a hadith that says that they are digging up until they are on earth.
Okay.
Where we are right now.
All right.
And,
so
and every time they try to dig up.
All right.
Listen. Every time they try to dig up, they will say we are close, and then because they didn't say. Inshallah, we will get there. Every time they will not get there. You know the hadith, right?
I know for sure. I know the hadith absolutely.
You know
so you are saying to me now. So you are saying to me, if you say inshallah, you can accomplish your mission, correct?
No, this is about. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying in this specific moment.
What moment?
In the Quran, I think because the problem with you is you take things out of context. Because if there is something in the Quran that says about fighting, for example, it says something about. I saw something about you. You said, in the Quran says you can crucify someone's hands, but it doesn't say that. It says that about a specific time when Moses was alive, but it was about the story. But you can't read like that because you are deceiver, like the Jinn.
Oh, okay. What if I show you now? It says you can crucify people.
That's how you read.
What if I show you now that you can crucify them?
No, but it was about a specific.
No,
it was about a specific time when Moses was alive.
No. Here we go. Chapter 5, verse number 33. I got you busted. Here we go. Read it.
You read out of context.
I'm not reading. Here we go. We can open Ibn Kathir. And this is the Quran in front of you.
I'm not talking about Ibn Kathir.
I'm talking about the Quran too. And why Ibn Kathir will agree with me, don't agree with you? So if this was for mischievement, did your prophet crucify people?
No.
Okay, let us see.
He never killed people. So
okay, let us see if this is true or not. Here we go.
You are actually you have made these people, these brainwashed people in your YouTube.
Okay, read with me.
Listen.
Read with me. Read with me. He put nails in their eyes. He cut their hands and he cut their feet. Here we go. This is what they do in the crucifixion. This is why ISIS they do it. Read it. He
No, but you didn't read the whole chapter.
Here we go. Read the whole chapter. He did put nails in their eyes. He put nails in their eyes. He blinded them. And this is exactly what the Quran is saying, that those who do mischief in the earth, you cut their hands, you cut their feet, you cut their etc. And you crucify them. And Muhammad added, and people, they are back, they beg for water. They are dying on the cross. Look at this. He gagged their eyes. This is your prophet. This is the mercy of the prophet. The Muslims, they say to us, the prophet was merciful. He put people in the cross. He cut their hands. The Roman is way more nicer. At least those people, they put you in the cross, they don't do this. Muhammad, he cut their hands. He cut their feet. And then he put nails. He put it in fire and he put it in their eyes.
How you say that the Romans crucified your God, man God? So how you say they are nicer?
Okay, well, I'm saying they are nicer because simply the crucifixion is way nicer than this. This is way more.
They killed your God.
No, hold on. You see, the Roman.
You think killing your God is
don't be a fool. I'm saying nicer as a way of killing, which means the way of killing is ugly anyway. But your prophet is way more ugly than even the Roman killing. So you're a prophet. Your prophet enjoy torturing, and you lie to me saying that the prophet and Islam don't teach crucifixion. You're a prophet and your God, he is learning from the Roman. This is the punishment of the Roman. This is the pagan practice. Why Muhammad is using the pagan practice as punishment?
Okay, so you're not going to answer me?
I did answer you. You said to me, I lied about the crucifixion. I said, no, the Quran confirmed the crucifixion. And I said to you, we can go right now and read the interpretation. Okay, okay, let us go. Let us go and read the No, I'm not really out of context, potato. Let me go to the interpretation. Can we? I can go right now to the interpretation. Everybody either will laugh at me or at you. Chapter 5, verse number 33. This is for the Jews or this is for the Muslims? We will see in a second. Here we go. We go to the tafsir. No, we don't not jumping. No. When you say something to me, I have to get you, but I know ZBZB. I have to get you busted. Chapter 5, verse number 33. Chapter 5, verse number 30. Why you don't want to read it? You said you want to get me. You said you want to get me busted. You said this is for the Jews, not for the Muslims. Did you? Just what you said.
CP, don't shout.
Read with me. Here we go. It says.
Okay.
The following verse was revealed by. Hold on. When they came to the Medina and etc. And then somebody suffered from illness. He told them to go and drink the camel urine and milk. So the prophet here. Who care if you meet me or not? Get hang up. Go. Who care? Potato. So when you say I'm lying, you are the liar. Go and drink the camel urine, Dr. Muhammad, camel urine prescription. You see it in front of you. And then they say that story says that they gave their animals to Muhammad, and then they want to get their animals back. The Muslims, they say no, they are stealing. Doesn't matter what the story is. So they came to the shepherd, they killed the shepherd, and they ran away. And then Muhammad, he sent his army after them. And he brought them and he crucified them. And this is what the verse is about. So when you are saying this is for the Jews and you are supposed to mean I'm lying, that is your stupidity. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain. You can see Ibn Abbas, you can see Ibn Kathir, you can see whatever you want. You are just a stupid kid who try his best to defend his prophet, but at least you are more brave than those who have a beard. You see, because those are kids and nobody count what they say, they can call me. But the one who have a career, he will never do that, because that will end his career. Are you going to mute me now?
Okay.
So is it about the Muslims or about the Jews? You're right. You say this is about the Jews. Is it about the Jews or about the Muslims?
Okay, simply let me just say one thing. Yes.
Is it about the Jews? No, you have because you accuse me of lying. You have to apologize before you continue. Here we go. I have it in front of you on the screen. Was a verse was given to the Jews or given to the Muslims to crucify people?
I don't see it yet.
I just gave you, it's chapter 5, verse number 33, and you can read the interpretation. Open any one of them. I have now Ibn Abbas in front of me. I can open Ibn Kathir. I just opened already Jalalain. All of them, they say this is about crucifixion for those who do mischievement and revealed to the message of Allah, revealed to the message of Allah in the city of Medina.
I don't. It's not on my screen. It's not on my screen.
I will give you even
Let's
the
see,
link.
one thing.
I will give you.
Don't shout, okay?
I will give you. I will give you. I will give you the link. I will give you the link. Here we go. Should I give you the link?
Wallahi.
Wallahi.
Please, let me just say one thing.
Wallahi, what wallahi?
One thing, okay?
What wallahi mean?
Okay, please.
What wallahi mean?
Because you woke up my parents.
No.
Because he was shouting. Please just don't shout, okay? Because I also can shout now. Because
use a headphone.
it's late in the.
Don't you have a headphone?
I don't have a headphone. You have money for me because you have a lot of money because of Patreon.
I have a lot of money. Okay, my friend, let us ask. Is it okay to ask people to go to give money and go to heaven? Like the scam Muhammad? I don't ask people to, hey guys, since I come here, did I say to anyone go and make donation? Anyone heard me saying, hey guys, go and make donation? I don't. I go live on air. I finish my broadcast, I say nothing. If people they go, okay, no. You see, hold on. You open a topic. It's very important because the one who asks people to go and give money so they can go to heaven is your prophet. I don't promise people heaven, and I don't talk about it. I go live. My service is for free. I give my books for free. So if somebody want to help me because I am helping them, no, hold on. You said now you know. A second ago you do not know. You said you are doing it because you have money. Listen, what kind of God? He asked.
You don't get money?
What kind?
You don't get money?
I don't ask for money. I don't ask them for money. I don't beg them for money. It's your prophet who claimed. It's your prophet he claimed that my teaching is for free. Your prophet is teaching is not for free. Is the teaching
It is for free.
Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go, guys. The teaching of the prophet is for free. You want to challenge me?
It is for free.
Do you want to challenge me?
I can go to a mosque and get the Quran for free.
Because he's dead now. When he was there, you don't get it for free. So I'm asking you now.
I do.
I'm asking you in the time of Muhammad, was it for free or you have to pay him?
Why are you talking about that time? I'm talking about.
You are saying Muslims today are better than Muhammad. So now it's for free in the time of Muhammad is not?
I didn't say that.
Okay, I'm asking you in the time of Muhammad, was it for free?
You said.
I'm saying in the time of Muhammad. I lost my voice really. My voice is getting tired. Okay. So
Go.
Is it for free when your prophet, if you want to meet your prophet in a private consultation, let us say you came to the prophet and you said to him, I want to talk to you. Is it for free?
It's his teachings are for free. Yes.
I just asked you the question. Let me repeat the question. If I come to Muhammad,
you ask me if it's for free.
Yes, I come to Muhammad. I want a private consultation. Is it for free or I have to pay?
Private consultation? You're talking about appointment or something?
No, I come to his house. I come to his house. It means I'm not speaking to everybody. I came to his house. I say, Prophet, can I talk to you? Is it for free to talk to him?
It depends. You mean on Islam?
In the time of Muhammad, if a guy he come to Muhammad to talk to him, is it for free?
It depends. It depends on what you want to talk about.
Depends.
Because he was a businessman.
What?
He was a businessman.
To talk to him about Islam, to talk about Islam. So agree, Muhammad is a businessman. Islam is a business. What is his business now? He's working full time as a prophet. What business? So a man will talk to him. I want to come and ask him a question about Islam. Should I pay to ask him the question, or he would ask me for free?
No, it's not forced to pay. But if you want to give a donation, it's no problem.
Okay, read with me. Oh, who you believe? Read with me about your prophet scam. Oh, who you believe? When you cancel the messenger in private, spend something in charity before your private consultation. Let us compare between me and your prophet. Did I say to you, go and make donation to talk to me? No. Did I say to any of those people, go and make donation in order to hear me? No. Did I say you will not be able to...
Where is this for? Where is this first? I don't see it.
Chapter 58, verse number...
Something in charity before you...
Chapter 58, verse number 12.
Wait, I see it. Wait, calm down.
Yeah. Muhammad doing business. You want to talk to the Prophet, you have to pay him.
Yeah, but this is, but come on, CP. It says clearly charity.
For sure, charity. For sure, it's a charity, my friend. It's a charity. You are giving Muhammad, everything is there, giving Muhammad a charity because Allah will reward you, brother. But it's going it's going to it's going to go to who? You see, okay, listen. Why I cannot? What if I am not even a Muslim? How I can talk to him? You will not be able unless you pay something. You have to do something. Okay?
Why do you want to talk to him?
Jesus, I want to ask him because Muhammad, he came to the non-Muslims so he can convert them to Islam. When he came, there's nobody who believe in him. So how come now he will not talk to you? Because now he became famous. He's on YouTube now. He have a big channel. He called himself his channel Mimi Boo Boo Sheikh. You know, and now you cannot talk to me unless you you want to watch my video. You have to pay subscription. This is false. This is a fraud.
No, but
okay, this is not an act. This is not an act of a prophet. My videos are totally for free, and not only for free. Not only for free. I'm showing you the verse in front of you.
No, but first of all, listen.
Okay, hold on. If you with the prophet, if you are with the prophet now, if you are with the prophet and you are attacking Jerusalem with Hamas, and now you attack a house of a Jew, is it true that the prophet will get the big TV?
He will do what?
He will get the biggest TV in the house.
No, of course he's not. You're acting like he's Pablo Escobar or something, that he has people that he robs houses and all that stuff. Well, what are you talking about?
Well, this is what the Quran is saying. The best of the
It doesn't say that.
Okay.
It's charity.
What charity? Hold on. The best.
You know what charity is?
If Muhammad he attack, is it true that the best of the booty is going to him?
So what? He is the leader.
Okay, take care.
So
I got the answer. So what? He is the leader. So what? He is the leader. He's the leader of the gang. The leader he should be is, if he is serving Allah, it should not be about money. Why I want to get the big TV to my house? They are the one who's dying for me to go and fight. He just at home. Why he get the best of the booty? Brother, the furniture, the expensive furniture to the Prophet, okay? The flip-flap is for you. Isn't it obvious that he is a scam? All right. Anyway, guys, I can't stay longer, really. I hope you have a good time. Did we have a good time? Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, what I do here, what I do is absolutely for free. I beg people to download my videos, to share them, to put them in their channels. If people make a donation, that's because they are helping, because I'm doing my best to help too. I can say all the books I'm giving for free, I'm not going to say it for free and forget about donation, and then I will make a lot of money from it. I have my book translated to many languages. If each one of them, each language of those languages gave me $1,000 a month, that's it, I will live fine. Yet I gave them for free. So don't tell me about donation. And we go live, and we finish live. Like long time ago, we tried to open a TV station because it was very expensive, and we could not make it. We asked people to help, nobody helped, so we canceled. But now we do not need it. We have the internet, it's better. Before, there's no live YouTube, there's no etc. You have to do it yourself. So when a Muslim try to frame you, and they are the one who believe in God, if you give him money, he give you paradise. I say to you, whoever say to you, if you donate, you go to paradise, he is a thief, he is a scam. Because in Christianity, you cannot bribe God. God, he count your work, but first he count your intention, your faith. What about? If you give because you want to help, not because you want to go to heaven, then that will count. But if you are trying to buy God, that work only in Islam. This is why the God of Islam, he says, who want to give Allah a mortgage? And Allah will double it for him. That does not work with Christianity. That does not work with Jesus. And God who beg for money cannot be God. Did Jesus beg for money? The Messiah, he can raise people from death. Did he take wages? You're a prophet, you agreed that he will not talk to you in a private unless you pay him. My Lord, he raised the people from death for free. He made the blind see for free. He made the person who cannot walk for free. And all the disciples, they do the same. And this is why the Bible says, for free you took, for free you give. Isn't it amazing? For free you took. And you know, it's not a secret that there's nothing in this earth is for free. If I want to go right now and I want to fill up my car, who is going to give me my gas for free? I will say to them, I'm a Christian prince. Yet the Lord, he said to his disciples, your life will be extreme hard. And because your life will be extreme hard, you are my disciple. Not because you are a person who live a fantasy or luxury. He said to them, if you want to follow me, you need to be a servant. In order to be a master, you have to be a servant. All the fiction stories about Muhammad, how humble he is, we find that it is the opposite. Because if he is humble, he don't care for the best of the booty. And why even he's accepting the booty? Isn't it Allah is your provider? And why Allah he need a mortgage? Can't Allah he ordered the ground to bring gold and silver? And how there's God, if you give money to him, he will double it to you. In which way? In the heaven, he will give you extra versions. But isn't it your prophet in the hadith, he said, none of you, he is saved by his own deeds? So this is a fraud, he was stealing the money. Because if none of my deeds, and this giving money is deed, obviously it's very important deeds in Islam, and none of your deed will help you. The Muslim here, they add the word alone as a fabrication for translation. But the true hadith says, none of those deeds will secure salvation for him. They said to him, even your prophet, he says, even I. So the verse in the Quran about giving money to Muhammad and then Allah will grant you double reward is a fraud, because you just told them that all the deeds will not help you. And I say to the Christians, I say to the Muslims, I say to everybody, anyone, he said to you, if you donate to me, you will go to heaven, you should know immediately that he is a fraud. You should be smarter than this. Anyone claim that he is serving God and yet he will not do the service unless you pay him, he is a fraud. And that including priests. But in Islam we cannot say the same, because all of Islam is based on a fraud. Muhammad himself, their best example, he cannot do anything unless you pay him. But we can say that when it's come to Christianity. For a priest, he will not bury a person, he go to the funeral unless you pay him. He is obviously a scam, not a true servant of God. A true servant of God, he go, and we understand that as priest, he make living from people gifts. He's serving them, right? He's not a farmer. Okay, he came, he prayed in the funeral. People, they give him whatever they can. But he will not say, how much you pay me before the funeral? How much you will pay me before the wedding? Those who do this, they are scam. Stay away from them. The Lord, he said, from their fruits you shall know them. And your fruits is your tongue, before your tongue speak. Right? No, it says that. It says قَدِّمُوا نَجْوَاكُمْ. If you want to speak to the prophet before you go. Even it says private consultation. It's mentioned literally the word private consultation. So don't give me a speech. Don't tell me it doesn't say that. Here we go. Let us put it again on the screen. And then Allah will forgive you. Do you see it? He promised you forgiveness if you do that. Or who you believe when you went to consult with the messenger in private, spend something. So this is for the private service. Muhammad, he opened a private clinic. He's the shrink. So don't tell me it doesn't say that. And now I know the Muslim will defend it because obviously Muhammad, he loved money. But this is not the only verse in the Quran that says that. Muhammad, he want to take the fifth of every attack. The fifth. Look at this guy. He's saying this is not a must. Look guys, look at this answer. Just to show you how desperate they are. He said this is not a must. Right? Yeah. It's not a must, right? Okay. If it's not a must, why you are bothering the people with it? People, if they have good heart alone, they will give. And why you make it if you want to have a private consultation? If Muhammad serving everybody, why it is mentioned about the private consultation? What is the connection between private consultation and you give something? And then if you cannot have, okay, what Allah is all merciful. Merciful for what? As if they commit sin. And this is not the only verse. You can go right now and search about the best of the booty for Muhammad, including women. Even the hadith. Muhammad, he was not shy to say, Allah's favor in the following things. Read with me. Let me try to find the hadith. Man, I'm losing my voice. He described how he been favored by many things, and he described that the best of the booty is given to him. Let us see this one. All right. Here we go. But I want the other hadith, where it says he got the best of the booty. Not only he got the booties, so he have in favor to be a terrorist, to install terror in the heart of the disbelievers from a distance of a 1 month journey. He's been in favor to have the booties. See, all of those things, and even all the treasure of the earth, Muhammad should own all the treasure of the earth. Look how many verses, many hadith. But let me try, there's one I want to find. While Jesus, he did not take a penny. He did not own a donkey. He did not own a house. Actually, I have it here in front of me, but this is in an Arab page. I wanted to find it in English. Here we go. Safiyul Maghnam lil-Rasul, the best of the booty. And they're explaining. A Muslim is asking question, Fatwa number 1405, about the Prophet getting the best of the booty. They said, the Safiyul Maghnam, it is what the Prophet he elect of him for his own from the booty. As an example, when he took from the booty Safiya, the best of the booty. And if the Prophet his eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her so the Prophet can have her. And this is the translation. The interpretation of the verse was in the fatwa, etc. It says, he chose to himself, the translation is very horrible, you know, the best of the booty. And then they speak about, but those who speak Arabic, they can go and read. Let me post the link for you. You can go read it by yourself if you speak Arabic. I'm sure this guy speaks Arabic. Why a prophet of God, he want the best of the booty? And why he choose the best of the women to go to his bed? You don't have enough money? You don't have enough women? Nothing is enough for him? Right? Yeah. Yeah, you see, he's saying here that in the story of Moses, he go and he took all the booties because they took everything if they have. The Jews, they took everything. The Jews, not only they took everything they have, the Jews, they've been taking all of them. They took their goats, they took their animals. So this is what they used to do to the Jews. All the tribes around the Jews, they used to attack them. And not only they take their money, they take their whole nation. So they are going and taking back what they lost. You're a prophet here. He's attacking the Jews who they never took anything from him. Did the Jews took anything from Muhammad? Did they kidnap Muslim women? Did they take the money of Muhammad? Never. So the Muslim, they say, when the Prophet was attacking the caravan, he was attacking what? Because they kicked him out of Mecca. They lost everything there, which is a lie, because they left in peace. They took all their stuff with them. You can say they left their houses, but you know, houses at that time, I mean, the earth is empty. Made from dirt, built. Those are Bedouin. They can make a tent anywhere. Your prophet was attacking the caravan after a caravan, and then even the ones who never attack him, he attacked them. As an example, the Roman, He says, attack the woman and get the blondie girls. Did your prophet Muhammad Saeed said, attack the woman and get the blondie girls? Because I know you are stubborn and you run like a potato from place to place. Your prophet says, attack the woman and get the blondie girls. Is that enough of proof that Muhammad is a fraud? Imagine today I say, let us attack Iceland. All of them, they are blonde. Okay, Christian Prince, why you want to attack Iceland? Because we want to get the blondie girls. Don't you want to get the blondie girls? And then when a guy, he said to him, don't tempt us with women, man. Muhammad, he accused him to be a hypocrite. He accused him to be a hypocrite. And he made a verse about him in the Quran. Can you believe it? That the one who refused to go and attack, to steal women from their husbands and their family, and we are going to do it because of what? Because they are blondies. Read with me. اغزوا تبوك تغنموا بنات الأصفر ونساء الروم. Hadith number 16785. Which website we are reading? The official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Which book? Tafsir al-Tabari. And we can show you from other books. Translate to English. And then the coward, they will say to you, well, isn't it Moses? And he accused the man who said to him, don't tempt me with women. Invade Tabuk. To conquer and get the yellow daughter. Yellow daughter is translation for the word asfar, which means blonde. This is what the word they use in the old days. Now we don't use it no more. We use shaqrawat. So attack the Roman, attack the Tabuk. This is what the Roman was there, proving that the Arabian Peninsula end with Tabuk. And the Roman never invade that area after, that's it. They never come to Mecca. The Roman never attacked Mecca because it was empty. There's nothing there anyway. So conquer the Tabuk so you can get the yellow daughter and the women of the Roman. This person, he said to him, oh, excuse me, don't tempt us by women, you filthy. And then Muhammad, he made a verse about him saying, oh, he is the filthy, he is the hypocrite. So Muhammad was not attacking really to promote Islam. Muhammad was seducing his men. It's a gang. Attack so we can get the money of the Jews. Attack so we can get the money of the Christians. Attack so we can get the women of the blondie women. There's a video actually made by the sheikh from Egypt. He said, do you know why we are poor? Do you know why we are poor? We don't do because we don't do jihad. Do you know how rich the Jews? Do you know how rich is Europe? If we go right now and we invade them, do you know how we will live? Now. This is not 20 centuries ago. This is now how they teach in the mosque. That is the truth. Attack the Roman and get the blondie girls. Not attack the Roman to make them believe in Allah. Attack the Roman so you can get a blondie women. That is the truth, and the truth hurt. So guys, I want to say thank you very much for being here. I wish I can stay longer, but what we did already was good. 3 hours and 30 minutes, that's a lot of time. But as you know, I do my best. I mean, rarely you will find somebody stay with you like all those hours, right? For me, I love really to stay as much as I can. And people, they ask me to make my videos short. So I'm thinking to make some videos which is extremely short, and still we make some videos where they are long, because I believe that long videos are the best one to give you the whole image. Short videos is kind of like giving you like a little bite here and there, and they will not give you really the whole image. But I understand sometimes short videos can be more effective because easy for people to watch them. People are busy, they have things to do. It's not like me, you know, I'm spending my day with you. There's people, they have things in their life, you know, they are busy with it, which is normal. Yeah. Muhammad, he said, if you conquer a nation, treat them inhabitant nicely. Yeah, this is why he raped them. Yeah. So treat them nicely by taking their women. Guys, if you conquer a nation, so he's a good guy. I mean, come on. If you conquer a nation, treat them nicely. Kill the men. Kill all the men. Rape the women. And take the boys as slaves. The Prophet said, if you conquer a nation, treat them nicely. Abdul said, don't come here again, coward. You don't dare to call me because you don't want to, you know, destroy your career. Do you see how nicely they are? He killed the men and he took the women and the children as slaves nicely. I mean, how nicer it can be. The same as we saw in the video of ISIS kidnapping the Yazidi. Kill the men, take the boys, and everyone who is a boy, he have little hair around his pubic area, kill him too. Nicely. Treat them nicely. You see how the Muslims, they try to fool you? So suddenly we have a nice thief. He's Robin Hood. Don't you hate your wife? Muhammad will take her. Don't you hate your husband? Muhammad will kill him. Nicely. What a filthy idiot. Coward. Thank you guys for being here. May the Lord bless you. Until we see you soon again. Christ is Lord. Islam is false. And we prove it every day. Don't forget to subscribe. And always, if YouTube is not giving you notification, you can join us in Patreon, and don't worry, it's for free. You don't have to make any donation. It's just to get your notification. All our service is for free. None of our service is not for free. All my videos, all my teaching, all my time is for free. I'm here to serve, not to be served. And I really appreciate those people who download the videos, and those people who add subtitle, and those people who support us by donation too. Thank you, God bless you, and see you soon again. Take care.